Pip pip, tally ho, Joolz Guides here, in which I wander around London and tell you fascinating facts about this city. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you enjoy these videos, by the way. But today we're going on a jolly old bike ride, but not on any old bike, it's these rather ridiculous items here, which is very in keeping with my usual style, of course. But we're not going with any old person either. We're going with Neil Laughton, who has circumnavigated the British Isles on a jet ski, piloted a flying car across the Sahara Desert, and he's even scaled Mount Everest with Bear Grylls. More important than that, he's a complete lunatic. Neil, nice to meet you.
Hi, Joolz.
Hi.
I founded the Penny Farthing Club 2013. We do charity rides, we play polo, penny farthing races. There's a plethora of things that you can do with these bikes.
And without further ado, it's off to school. I mean, how hard can it be?
Today I've been busy removing, and I'm all of a fidget.
Whether you're mounting, riding or dismounting, the bike has to be moving. You need to be smooth, you need to be gentle, you need to be Victorian, and the wheel will delicately stroke the inside of your inner thigh. If, like me, you've been married a few years, that's actually quite a nice sensation. Commit, push, 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 get up on the bike, keep steering it in a good direction, join the pedals, and literally steer away.
My last digs were on the embankment, the third seat from
Thank you very much.
Waterloo Bridge.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Cooking and
Toe, that's it. Now take the weight. Reach back, straight, wheel straight, wheel straight.
So I ordered my man to pack up and
Down the step ladder.
out for another hotel.
Thank you.
It just feels so scary. I cannot imagine going out into traffic riding that bike. How are you feeling?
Very nervous.
Luckily, we get to practice first in a quiet square.
Staying now, I live in Trafalgar Square.
I must say, the one thing that seems quite reassuring is the fact that he doesn't seem that worried.
Well, he's not going to be the one falling off, is he?
It's a very old tradition in the cavalry. If you're about to fall off your horse, if you don't say dismounting as you're falling, then you have to buy a round of drinks in the officers' mess at some point in the future. So, same principle with the Penny Farthing Club. If you're going to crash, say dismounting to avoid an expensive round at the bar.
You wait around for years to see a penny farthing and then 5 come along at once.
3 principles of riding a penny farthing: courage, commitment, confidence.
Craziness.
Then we'll start perfecting the mount and the dismount, okay?
And shouting, dismounting!
Correct.
Remember, team, you're representing Joolz Guides, so
No swearing.
good, clean riding. I'll just start here on the blood stain from
Right.
the previous people who tried this. So
That's because in your brain it's slippery, it's not. Just slide onto the seat, all right? Try and just keep it nice and smooth. Okay.
okay. Oh yeah. I think I got this.
Slide on, quickly.
Oh, it's right. Okay.
Okay, now cycle away, gently, smoothly. Whoa, smooth. Don't lean too far forward.
I'll do a header.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
exactly.
I'm okay now.
Okay, well
On
done.
my way. I'm getting better.
Okay, one more
Famous
lap,
last words.
I'll own it's a trifle drafty, but I look at it this way, you see. If it's
Now, it's called a penny farthing because the 2 wheels resemble the penny and the farthing, the largest and smallest coins of the day. And it was actually the first bike to be called a bicycle. Before that, they were actually referred to as velocipedes, French for fast foot. Strictly speaking, it was invented by a Frenchman, but of course in typical English style, we decided to try and claim it for ourselves in 1871. A guy called James Starley made some adjustments to it and said, I've invented the penny farthing. But its predecessor was called the bone shaker because it had like iron wheels with iron tyres or something. But this isn't exactly what I call good suspension, I've got to say. It's a bit easier once you're up, but I'm absolutely terrified of getting down. How on earth? My feet are too big to get on these pegs. Just to warn you, I don't quite know what I'm doing. So,
A little bit more next time. Gently, smooth. That's it.
Hey!
It was a bit ragged.
well, I know, but I'm in a permanent state of imbalance when I'm walking.
I know. He's full of excuses, isn't he?
You should put it on your website. Don't wear boxer shorts.
Full of excuses.
What did he say?
It's my pants, they're too tight. Hop. Plenty of time, keep it smooth and straight. That's easy, isn't it? We've got a perfect safety record, so you don't need to worry too much. Oh, he just doesn't listen, does he? It doesn't give you permission to be an idiot. Prepare to dismount. No, what are you doing? Come on, please.
But you just said prepare to dismount.
Yes, but you didn't wait for me to finish the instruction. Right, you're still wiggling around. You just slide onto the seat and take the... Don't jiggle, jiggly, wiggly, piggly.
Lovely, Stephen. Well done.
Nice, sir. I say feet away, off the pedals,
Right.
reach back for the peg. Dismount.
Okay, did he say that? Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
That's it, perfect as well.
Just posture as you come off.
No, I think it's just natural talent. I mean, it's
Very kind. I'll give you the tenner later, yeah?
You utter creep. I'll get you for this.
some people just naturally got it, and some others haven't.
Sometimes.
Funny
Sometimes surprises you, and
I like
sometimes
you.
disappoints you.
So I'm going to kill you last. He's definitely the teacher's pet. I'm kind of like the naughty kid who hangs around at the back and flicks things at people. All right, Kai. Well, we're going to have to send in Kai packing. We'll see you over in Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, okay, goodbye.
Loving the hat.
I'm going to be sweaty.
Get a taxi, we'll race you.
Yeah, so is everyone comfortable getting on, riding and getting off? I'm an ex-Army and Royal Marine Commander, yes. I've had various careers in business, military and being an expedition leader, of course. But, you know, the Penny Farthing bikes are an extension of my adventurous activities. It's quite challenging, as you are discovering, but it is an awful lot of fun. You will find that you will attract an awful lot of attention. If you think you are a B-lister right now, you'll become, for a short period of time whilst riding this bike, an A-lister.
I'm not a B-lister. Oh, I want to be A-list. I so want to be A-list.
You always look impeccable. Even your dismount from a bicycle is wonderful. How do you do it?
Tried to go for a kind of 1860s look today. It's as close as I can get. The tailcoat doesn't close high enough. If it was proper, it'd be kind of up here.
Such a perfectionist. No one is noticing
well,
that.
I notice these things, so I did my best. But yeah, as usual in my vintage attire, the only downside is the fact that I'm still not quite confident enough, so I have to don the old cycle helmet.
We'll edit that. We'll edit
Health
that
and
out.
safety and
We'll
all
edit
that.
that out.
They can find me lots of different ways. Neil Laughton, Penny Farthing Club, or Airbnb, the Penny Farthing Bike Tour.
If you do contact Neil directly, don't forget to say pip pip tally ho, just so that he will know that you found him as a result of this video.
Pip pip, tally ho!
And before you could say, I'm not sure about doing this in some busy traffic, we headed out into some busy traffic.
Oh, wait a minute, I should have gone to the toilet before. Wait for me. What? I've forgotten how to do it. Oh my God. Oh my God. I really should have gone to the toilet.
With 4 lions to guard me, fountains and statues all over the place, and the metropole stairs.
Finally, now that I've stopped filming, the sun's come out. And what a splendid day it is. I have to say, this is wonderful fun, but slightly terrifying at the same time. I can't believe you're doing this with one hand. You're a maniac. It's the fact that the motorists don't pay much attention to, well, they do, but they don't seem to care how difficult it is to do it. But I must say, I highly recommend this, especially if you dress up in an eccentric outfit.
If it's good enough for Nelson, it's quite good enough for me.
Come and see Englishmen getting wet.
Then we take the scenic route through central London for one last tipple at Mr. Fogg's, jumping the red lights, of course.
Temperature's never too high, and it's nice to see swells who are passing look on you with
Sorry, mate, no
envious
brakes.
eyes.
Sorry. We're so close, surely I can't come off now, but the problem is going slowly. Stop! Dismounting! Oh God. Oof.
It was certainly an adrenaline-inducing experience that put a big smile on my face, and it's all part of the learning process. And it's safe to say that when I did come off, it was completely fine. Not a single scratch.
Did he shout dismount
I didn't
on the
hear
way down? I
that.
didn't hear him shout dismount on the way down.
That's a round of drinks then, isn't
That's
it?
a round of drinks.
Ah, drinks are on
Right,
you.
let's go.
We've beaten Kai here. It just goes to show that a penny farthing is faster than taking a cab. Problem is, next we've got to do the whole thing with a gin and tonic inside of us, or two.
I haven't done that much exercise since PE at school.
thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the film. If you do enjoy what I do, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you want a private guided tour of London, then you can head over to my website, joolzguides.com, where you can get in touch. Or if you want a guided tour on a penny farthing, don't get in touch with me. Get in touch with Neil at pennyfarthingclub.com. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Tom. Cheers.
But I look at it this way, you say